During my time at Infogram, I've learned that it's okay to say no. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, so it's important to use this limited resource wisely. Whatever opportunity we take, we have to identify whether the trade-off is worth it and aim to focus on the most impactful things. I've also learned that it's vital for a business and for an individual to be adaptable and open to change. Fight for your ideas, argue for them, as only the best ones survive scrutiny. But don't marry them, as doing so might prevent you and the company from growth and success.
I have had a unique and challenging experience working at a startup. I have learned to be flexible and effectively manage my workload.
One of the key learnings I obtained while working with our clients is that quality customer support is not only a great way to generate leads and opportunities for your business, but it's also a very crucial foundation for meaningful long-term relationships between you and your clients.
As a culture and community manager, I have recognized that giving more freedom to people, listening to their ideas, and also trusting them in executing their ideas inspires them to do more, because they feel like they belong and are trusted. Also, I have learned to embrace the awkwardness culture that we have here in the company. And by awkwardness, I mean being your true, imperfect, and awkward self. You have to own it. It's liberating.
While working in a tech company, I see that technology is stepping more into the territory of humans, and that means we have to play more on our own strengths. So above everything else, when working with customers, I learned that now you have to be more human than ever.
You need to know your clients. This is nothing new, but as I've transitioned to my role as a product manager from the support team, this still helps me every day. And it's very important to stay in touch with your clients, especially for the top management.
Working at a startup is an exciting and educational journey. The goal is to provide customers with the best experience possible, and this is where the real magic happens. I have learned about the wants and needs of customers and how to create a user-friendly product.
So first of all, I learned that it's crucial to build a strong team. You need people you click with, that you can rely on, that have different skill sets to get where you want to go as a team. And then you need to define a priority, decide what's one thing that you want to do really, really well, and how to differentiate yourself. And then the second lesson I've learned is about how you move ahead. A sustainable organization needs to develop a system of principles, of ways of working together, of ways of serving the customer, and those then compound over time and are the ones that will produce positive results. The system is a living organism, of course, that you have to keep updating, and that develops over time and hopefully helps you to be a timeless organization.